Welcome to Sparky AI Review Channel. This is Jeff, and today we are continuing the failure series, different activities that I've been involved with that have not worked out for me, and hopefully I will be able to help you avoid making some of these same mistakes and why you should consider Sparky and some of these other types of businesses. So today I want to talk about MLM. Specifically, I want to talk about the health and wellness industry. So the health and wellness industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. As the baby boomers are retiring and people are getting older and living longer, staying healthy is more important than ever. And a lot of our food and things that we eat is nutrition deficient. So we need nutritional products. Regardless of whether you're in an MLM or a network marketing company, you want to be taking some nutritional supplements. That's my personal opinion. I'm not a doctor. This is not advice. This is just conversation. Um, so with MLM, here's the thing about especially wellness MLM or wellness company network marketing. And I've been in many different companies. I've been in like Herbalife, um, Melaleuca. I've been in Isogenics. I've been in so many different companies that I have forgotten all of the different companies that I'm in. Um, Specifically, some of them I'm still an active member because I buy their products. I use their products on a personal basis every month, and I like them, and I feel that they are helping me and helping to prolong my life. As a disabled veteran, I have a number of different ailments and things, so I think that these things do help. Some of it's like the placebo effect. You take stuff and, you want to believe that it's going to work, and it may or may not work. But, as long as I'm taking it and feel like I'm getting some good results, I'm going to keep on taking it. I'm not going to stop. But, my experience with these wellness and weight loss, different types of MLM is that everybody's physiology is different. What works for me may not work for you. And, it's really hard to like go out and promote something and say, hey, you know, this is what happened with me. Would you like to try this product? Because you can't make these claims. The FDA and these other, the government, the FTC, and all these other three-letter governmental agencies, they're very strict about what you can and cannot say. And, a lot of that is because the pharmaceutical companies have all of these different lobbying groups, and they really want to shut down nutritional and organic and things like that. They want you to be on pharmaceuticals, um, and they don't want you to be healthy, which is bad. So, but I digress. Um, what works for one person may not work for another, and you can't make unsubstantiated claims. You can't say if you take this product, it's going to cure cancer. You can't say that it's going to prolong your life. It's going to make you lose X amount of pounds because you just don't know. You don't know what the real deal is. So um, I just recently was approached just the other day, and I could stand to lose a few pounds. And this person that I know from other different entrepreneurial activities, he put a post out on his page, and he said that he's involved in many different programs, and he's like he wasn't looking to be in a network marketing health related MLM, but somebody that he knew tried this product and they lost a lot of weight, and he's only been in it for a few weeks, and he's gotten tremendous results on this product. And I listened to a video that he had sent me, and it sounded good. And I said, "What the hell? I'll give it a shot. A couple $100. If I get good results from it, great." Um, but so he's like, "Well, you might as well join as a marketer." And it's like I'm not going to promote something unless I absolutely know that this is something that's going to that I'm completely sold on. And this is just like my Achilles heel. I don't want to sell stuff that I don't believe in. It has to work for me. And that's the problem with the duplication with these health related MLM companies, is that you don't know if it's going to work for you when you first sign up. Um, you hope that it will. You're spending money, in the hopes that it's going to work out, but a lot of times it doesn't. So he had sent me like a Telegram group to where this company that I just recently signed up and bought their products. And this one lady was in the group and said, "Hey, I've been on these products for 4 months, and it's not working for me." And other people are having success, but she wasn't. And people were like telling her, "Oh, everybody's physiology is different. You just got to keep on keeping on and keep on taking the products and all that." But at some point, you just have to say, "Look, this is not working out." And they don't offer like a money back guarantee. This company didn't. They don't offer a guarantee. So if you buy the products and they don't work, you don't really have any recourse. They're not giving you your money back. Um, and that's nothing. That's fine. I mean, that's just their business practices. They've got plenty of people who have had success with their products, but there are a number of people who try them and it doesn't work. And I also know, like in past experience, like I was in Herbalife. I'm no longer associated with Herbalife, so I feel like I can at least say this. When I was in the military, in the military, I suffered with um, you know, constantly being, close to the limit of how much I could weigh, and not get in trouble, because you'd have to have regular weigh-ins and your body fat had to be below a certain percentage. And very often, when the physical fitness test and the weigh-in was coming up, I would be stressing out because I'm like, I like to eat, and it's just I would, a couple of days I'd be starving because I didn't want to. There were very, very bad consequences for not making weight, not passing the physical fitness test. So it was my responsibility to make sure that I met all the standards. So I had tried Herbalife, and the first time I tried it, I had great success because I'd take the weight loss shakes as like a meal replacement, and that really worked, and it worked good, and I lost some weight, and so I tried that for a while, and I lost the required weight. I wasn't successful in selling it, but I didn't really give it much of a try. But Herbalife at the time was encouraging people to buy a lot of products, and they kind of got in a little bit of trouble with the government, but then they resolved it. And I think that's the typical situation for most health related wellness weight loss MLMs, is that at some point they have to prove, they reach a growing pain and they have to prove to the government that the claims that they're making are they're not making unsubstantiated claims. So one of the other companies that I'm still a member of, and I still take their products every month. Um, I love their nutritional supplements. I take their little packs of pills, and I have an AM and PM pack. This company is a big company, and they've been in business for a long time, but they are very, very strict on how you can market. So strict, in fact, that when I wanted to go and like bring other people into this business, I couldn't like share a video with these folks directly. At least at the time that I had joined, I heard it recently changed, but at the time, it's like I had to like get somebody on the phone, send them a link, and then they would be on the link with me, and then I would press the play button, and then the video presentation would pop up on their end, and I would basically have to watch it with them. I couldn't just send them directly to a link. And the whole reason for that is that they are so concerned about marketers misrepresenting the company that they don't want to be fined or put out of business because of one of their marketers making overzealous or unsubstantiated claims. The same goes like you go do on Facebook Marketplace or Facebook. You can't run ads with weight loss. You can't show before and after pictures and all that. It's downright hard sometimes to promote these wellness and weight loss MLM companies. I've never been successful with these companies. As I indicated, the person who got me into to Sparky had I was previously associated with him in Live Good. Now I had let my Live Good account lapse, and I rejoined Live Good as a marketer because Sparky AI, one of their three core companies, is Live Good. So I figured, well, Live Good is very inexpensive, probably the cheapest company to be a part of, and they also like ship almost everywhere in the world practically. So and their products are pretty decent. You can get the same products for relatively about the same price on Amazon.com. And I had been taking like their super reds and super greens, which is also a nutritional supplement that I take, and I've gotten accustomed to that. But yeah, so um, I've never been successful with the health and wellness part, because one, there's all these rules about promoting it, and two, everybody's physiology is different, and a lot of people have been in these companies, and people have like heard all these promises, and they spend all this money, and nothing happens, and then they're stuck with a product that doesn't work for them. I don't know what it is. Almost all of these companies, almost all of them, um, don't I've never had the success as far as the product testimonials. I've never had the success that other people have. The only exceptions to that, isogenics was very similar with like Herbalife. It worked for me at one point in my life. I lost a lot of weight, and then I stopped taking it, and then gained the weight back, and then I went back to isogenics. It didn't work the second time around. I don't know why. Um, Another company, and I'll talk about this on another call. I had signed up for a coaching program, and this coaching, had to be like a wellness coach. And this coaching program had basically said that you just measure everything that you eat, and you count your calories with a app, and that also had a lot of good, and that's free. That basically doesn't cost any money. All of this is to say is that M- some of these MLM companies, these nutritional and wellness companies, are extremely hard. I do believe in nutritionals. I do believe that people should be taking and having some kind of supplementation to their diets. That's my personal belief. And I think you can get that with Live Good because Live Good is really cheap, and that's a company inside of Sparky AI. That's one of the three core companies that if you don't promote, if you decide you join Sparky and you don't want to do Live Good, then that Live Good will still be there, and somebody that you bring in or somebody that you're advertising, they're going to see and they're going to be able to sign up with somebody who is in Live Good. So I signed up for all the core companies. I signed up for Live Good. I signed up for Savings Highway Global. I think that's how you say it. And Reach Solar. I signed up for all three. Live Good is only like, I don't know, like 9.95 or $20 a month. And the similar for Savings Highway Global is about $20 a month. And Reach Solar is free as just to be like an affiliate. So these are not like budget busting types of opportunities. Live Good, if you buy, it's like $9.95 a month or $20. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then you buy your nutritional products as you go. There's no minimal requirements. There's no like, oh, you got to meet this amount of PV. Um, there's nothing like that. So, and I also mentioned I did Amway. Although what I really like about Amway is Amway has a lot more than nutritional. They have cleaning products, and then they have home care products and things like that. So I like companies that have a little bit broader base of products. But even then, I mean, um, it's hard to get people excited about products, in my opinion. Other people are really just like the nutritionals and the health related stuff. People have had phenomenal results this person's had phenomenal results, and this next person had no improvement whatsoever. It's just everybody is different, and it is what it is. And you know, it's hard to get excited about products unless they work for you. So, like my friend who just recently, sold me on this idea because I saw his success. I saw how much weight he had lost and how good he's looking right now. That I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm really not interested in being a marketer for this company. I did sign up as a marketer because, God forbid, if it does work for me, I'm not opposed to making a few extra dollars by by sharing with other people. I did the first time I did isogenics. I lost a lot of weight, and I was stationed overseas in the Middle East, and people had saw how much weight I had lost, and I really wasn't in a position where I could do a business at the time. But people were like prying it out of me, like, you have to give me, you have to give me this information. Where did you get? How did you lose all this weight? Tell me what you did, because I had lost a substantial amount of weight. Um, when I first tried like that product. So it just is what it is. Um, Personally, I don't care if I'm selling like brake pads or lampshades. If it's a profitable business endeavor, then that's all that really matters. And it's at least as long as it's legal and above board, that's all that really matters. But I'm just telling you, other people are funny about stuff like this. Um, it's hard to get emotional about a particular product unless you've got a personal testimonial about it. And the only way to get a personal testimonial is to sign up, take the products, and wait and see what happens. See if it works for you. You might be able to go out and find the best marketer in the whole world. If the products don't work for that marketer, they're not going to promote it as well. They're not going, no matter how incentivized they are, they're not going to be successful, um, you know, passing that on to other people. Why is Sparky AI better? Because Sparky AI is talking about is a money making platform that is not based on potions and lotions. It's not based on nutritionals, although Live Good is a part in one of the core companies that's inside of Sparky, but it's not a. It's just it's you promote Sparky AI. You make money when people sign up as paid members from Sparky AI. You also make money through Sparky AI through the promotion of those three core companies and two companies. You can have two extra companies in there. So Sparky AI is promoting your other businesses, and Sparky AI is promoting itself. And the reason why this is important is because I've learned the hard way that you don't want to like put all your eggs in one basket. You know, you want to have multiple streams of income because stuff happens. If the economy tanks, we have another pandemic, or this or that, all kinds of stuff can happen. Um, you want to have money coming in from multiple sources because I'm doing this every day. Now I'm talking to you about the failure series, but I do some things that do work. I sell books online. I have an Amazon FBA business. I write letters and I earn profit from doing the letters. I have other different types of little endeavors that bring in extra money. So that's the whole point of Sparky AI. Is like if you want to have an income river, then you need a lot of different income streams to make that river, right? You want to have multiple streams to make an income river. That's what you want to have in your business. So another thing about Sparky is that we all have a mental amount of bandwidth available. We only have so much that we're able to talk to deal with, and then we just shut down. And that's most people. That's me. That's most people. Now, like this coach that I had before, which is really great. I'm really pleased to have met this person and been his mentee. He's a seven-figure income earner in network marketing. He's the exception and not the rule. And he always would say, um, you know, average and ordinary people make nothing in network marketing. Exceptional people make exceptional incomes. Which one are you? So if you're the type of person, and I've said this before in other videos, if you can't be like, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try and stick my toe in the water and, just see how it works out. You're wasting your time. It's not, it's that, that business, making money and being a business for yourself is not going to be. It requires a total commitment. It requires like you going on a crusade and being like, I am doing this to the exclusion of everything else. And also, the definition of focus is being able to say yes to one thing and no to everything else. So when somebody else is going to pitch you their deals and that, this or that, you need to be able to say no, because you're working with Sparky AI. And Sparky AI is the mechanism that's going to preserve your mental bandwidth. It's going to be making all those calls. You're going to be dealing with Sparky AI is going to deal with the crazies and the people who are not really interested, so that you can be focused on the people who are interested, the people who really want what you have to offer. And that's like the 3%. So the 97% of the people out there, they're not qualified prospects for your business. You only want to deal with the 3% that are, and you have to sort through that. And that's what Sparky AI is the gold standard. It's going through and it's sorting all those people out. So anyway, that's my story on the health and wellness related MLM. What I encourage you to do is to go to jefforlando.com, sign up, put your information in for free, take a look at it, and then sign up as a premier member. My sponsor told me I shouldn't tell you about the free membership because you really don't make anything being a free member. If you want to be successful and make money, then you got to have duplication, and you've got to be willing to do what you're asking other people to do, and that is sign up at least as a premier member. It's $100 a month. Ideally, you should be a premier plus, and buy the basic level ad pack. All of that together will set you back about $500. Compared to every other type of business out there, that's a bargain, because a lot of these other businesses, you pay them a fee to join, and then you got to pay extra money for advertising. A part of that money is paying for your ad packs and is going to bring in signups for you. So, and they keep on advertising until they generate signups for you. So that's what it's all about. The free option is to give you the opportunity to like look behind the hood. You can promote other businesses, and use Sparky AI to promote other businesses, but you want to be in a position to be at least at the bare minimum $100 a month member as a premier member. And what's really fantastic about that is that if you sign up as a premier member, and if somebody buys one of the larger big ad packs, you're going to get a full commission. There's no like, oh, you have to have one in order to sell one. No, there's no requirement like that. All you got to be is a premier member, $100 a month entry level. And if this is something that you're struggling with, like if you really are, I know there's, probably most people, it's within reach of most people that can afford $100. People waste that on lottery tickets and beer and other things. But if you really are, and there's a lot of people out there that are suffering right now. If you are in that situation, you definitely want to like discuss this with me, because I will we can brainstorm about helping you find the money so that you can get into this program. Do not let not having the money stop you from joining this program. I'm telling you right now, this is the biggest thing, and you don't want to be left behind, and you don't want to, it's easy to throw your hands up. I don't have the money, so I can't do it, and then you miss out, and that's a shame, because you've been conditioned to be an employee for so long that things are never going to change for you unless you decide one day, you know what, I've had enough. I've had enough, and I'm going to make the changes needed so that I can give myself and my family the lifestyle that we all deserve. So, jefforlando.com. Once you sign up, I will be back in contact with you within 24 hours and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.